Hey everybody, it's Kelly and it is the evening of New Year's Day. We have had a big day here because we celebrated Christmas with my family today. And it's been a wonderful day. I have a bunch of photos to include today. So I think what I'm going to do is I love this picture of my great nephew here. So I think that's going to be kind of the star of the show in this pocket. And then I have a couple of photos of me and my nephew and his wife. I don't have the baby's mom and dad in here. I don't have, there's a bunch of things I do not have in here. So if someone else would happen to post photos, like my sister was taking photos, I may add some more photos in here eventually, but I don't know if those are coming. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a back-to-back, and I should tell you, I didn't show you this. Here's where we ended up yesterday. So I can do anything I want. Just, I've got these colors here, but that's basically any colors. And I'm going to use a back-to-back, 2 3x4, 1 4x6 pocket. And I have too many photos for that, so I'm going to use another flip. And I have to thank Kim, and Kim, I forgot to look up your last name, but she left me a comment on my video for the 30th and explained to me how the photo pocket actually goes on. So I had this drop down. What happens is, guys, in case you don't know this, and you guys probably already do, but you take your photo pocket here and you flip it back like this, then you attach it, and it attaches normally, and then it looks normal there. So that's how they're actually supposed to attach. So I changed it because it was bothering me that it was dropped a little bit, even though I was going to live with it. So I like that washi here because it's a fairly simple layout here. So I like this washi. So I just put a strip of it along the bottom here of this photo and then added the little heart that had been up on top here. So I'm going to use one of those photo flips again. And what I'm going to do is, there's a lot of pictures here, so I'm going to put the things in that I know, and I can always take them out later if I want to decorate on them. Like, you know, this one I might be able to put something up on top. I know I'm going to journal a decent amount on these. Oops, and before I do this, I have to look at what's going behind. I forgot that. So let's flip this because that's going to be important. So this is my brother and my sister-in-law, and I'm thinking that those pictures are going to go on top, and then the flip will go here with these two photos underneath. This is and guys, these photos are not great, but you know, they're important. They're representative of the day, even though, like, I didn't get a whole bunch of really important people in here. Just is what it is, right? So pardon my crazy messy hair here. I want to get this flip on straight. Yeah, and this works so much better like this. So now that's on straight. So all I need to do is decide what's going where. So I want this photo here, and then, like, this photo's all blown out, but I'm okay. I love that photo of my brother-in-law. So this is his grandson here. So I think we're going to put these back to back, just like this. And I'm going to just, oops, put those back to back right away. And then I'll know they're in there, right? Especially when you have a lot of photos to deal with, I think this is a good idea to keep track of them. It was pretty cool because tonight I looked at all the photos, and you know, I'm done. I put my December daily file to bed. I saved it for the last time to my external hard drive and knew that that was finished. Okay, so that's that photo. And then this one is going underneath it, so that has to go in on the other side. Okay. So there's that. And then we know that this one is going here, and that one will be back to back with this one. And I just realized I put the one underneath that it's back to back with, or didn't, on the other side, I didn't put that one that it's back to back with. Oh my goodness. How many times have I done this season and I'm not getting these straight tonight? So plans, this is the last video you'll see. Well, it's not going to be the last video you'll see. This is the last day, but you're going to get 2 bonus videos. So tomorrow you will get a bonus video taking care of those extra 4x4 pockets. Oops, and I think I did this wrong. Let me think. How's this going again? Ah, okay. Oh no, I did do it wrong. This one actually needs to back to this one. So this is me with my great nephew. Anyway, so you're going to get an extra video tomorrow where I deal with those, that extra 4x4 pocket that I still had open from the 15th. So that one's already done. And I'll show you what I do there. And then you'll get another video because I do not have any photos of my Christmas trees in this year. So I'm just going to do an extra, not day, I won't number it, but it will just be an extra video of this day. Okay. Then this one has to go back to back with this one. So it'll just be an extra video. And then, so that should come out the day after tomorrow, whatever date that is. I'm kind of lost. But anyway, and then you will also get a flip through of my final book. And I don't know for sure if that's going to follow right away or not. I'm going to try to do it so that you just get it the day after that second bonus video, but no guarantees. Okay, so then, so we've got this page. This is the back page with the flip. Loving how this works. So if I get any extra photos, I can add flips here and flips here as well if I want to do that, which is awesome. If I get photos that I love later on. I need to deal with this and find something. And then the other thing is I have this 2019. So I want to put this on, but I still need like a large space for journaling because I want to talk about what happened today. There's kind of an important thing that happened today that I'm not going to talk about on camera. That was a really good thing, but it's a personal family thing. So I want to make sure that that's journaled about and a couple of other things because that's a memorable thing about this day. But I also have this 2019 to put on. So I'm not sure because really normally I would put that here, but this is such a cute photo. I want that to be the star of this particular show. And I could put it here. You know, that's definitely it, but then it would cover my journaling if I just put it to the outside. So one of my thoughts that I thought about, especially because that's going to have some sort of sensitive information in it, I could put another flip. I'm going to have flips all over here, under here, and do it that way. Or I could put the flip here, like this, and do it over this photo, as cute as it is, with maybe like a little piece of vellum or something like that as a little kind of secret thing, but you'll see the baby through here. So I want to look at the vellum that I have available to see if I have a 4x6 piece that I like that would work well with this. So I've got this piece with a lot of stars, and that I like, but it does cover him up quite a bit. I have this vellum, which is from, oh, and I like this one. I think this is going to be the winner because you can still see him through here, but so you know there's like something coming there. And I chose to do this one. I think I told you a while ago, I think I did that. I have 2 of these. This will go on like a layout for something for the new year. And then I've got this one, and I think I'm going to use this one in the book because it's not as deep. And then I'll actually be able to put this in the pocket too, which will be kind of nice. So I think that's going to be the winner. I also have like, I have just a kind of white vellum with stars, which I don't like as well. I do have this white transparency as well. Then if I did that, I think what I do is this white one. Now, even though I said I'm not going to. So I think I'm going to do is I'm going to hold these two over to the side, because the thing I need to do is find up the paper that I want this to go on. And then I can kind of decide what's going on there. Plus I also need to get a 4x6 card for the back. So I love this paper. Kind of interesting with the way those stars work, and it'll work with the paper across it with no problem. I think that's still better because I think you can see the baby through the vellum a lot more when I use the vellum versus doing something else. But let's just double check to see what kinds of papers I might still have left here. There's a tree paper here, which would be good because we're celebrating. That's too busy though. Sorry, you guys might not have been able to see that well, but that was too busy. The other thing I could do is just do like a little red dot. I actually think he disappears on red because he's wearing red. So, just checking if there's anything else I might want to use. Ooh, I've got this, I actually like this green dot too. So what do we think? I actually think I like this better. Yeah, I'm going to go with the smaller green dot. It's, the dots are smaller, so I think it's less distracting. So that's what we're going to do. And then I need to find a card from the back because I'm going to cut all this to the size of the card. And then the question is, now I'm going back and forth about which one of these I'm going to use on this. Okay, I don't know. Let me get the card for the back and then we'll determine. Okay, so then I'm just going to flip this over and look at the colors I have to deal with here. This is not really a tradition. Here we go. Oh, either that one or that one. And I like the idea of the colored stars. Since we have stars in the front. By the way, I feel much better today. Still don't sound great. Still am coughing. All of that. But much, much better. I'm definitely on the mend from where I have been for the last couple of days. But I'm still pretty congested. And today was a big, busy day. So I didn't lay around like I have been the last couple of days. Which that's all good. It was fun. And by the way, I'm no longer contagious, so I know I'm holding that baby, but not contagious, so I've had this too long. All right. The cool part about this is, by the way, this is my dad's bear that he got from his mother, and there's a whole big story behind that. But we still keep it even though my dad has been gone for 11 years, and it comes out at Christmas usually and sits kind of by the fireplace. So a cool thing. Okay, so I'm just going to put this in this pocket even though I won't keep it that way. Oh, actually I don't want to do that yet. Because what I want to do is cut this vellum. I think that looks good. This is a piece of vellum from Chamel's Christmas Magic line, I think. Okay, so let's put this in. And then I'm going to do the photo flip. I always have to look at how this lines up. I don't think I'm going to embellish on this photo because I'm going to have the stars and stuff over it. And what I might do is pull out a star punch. Okay, this is so easy. Thank you, Kim. Okay, then, so we have the baby. You can still see the baby. Now, the question is, which one do we like better? And I still think I like the wood better. I just think it's better with the gold. Ooh, when I do the flip through, I hope I remember to talk about this, but I use Santa. Remember that Santa card? I was looking at my book the other night and decided I needed a transparency somewhere. And Santa made it into the book. Remember that gift card holder I had? So excited. I used one of the holly leaves. I used Santa. Okay. Oops. This is... Come on. There we go. It's hard to see where the break in this is. Okay, so we'll just tuck that in there, like that. Love how that works. And now there's like an element there that makes you want to look behind. I am going to do this more often because I really like the way these look, and now that I know how to use them properly, thank you, Kim. Okay, so then the other thing we could do is add like, I love this Christmas Magic because this was so magical. I'm going to go grab my punch that works with this. So this is my EK Success Christmas 1.25 inch punch. I like the idea of this because it's just covering a toy here. I'm not sure I like it underneath that vellum though. So much going on in these photos. That would be appropriate for this photo too. Let's see. I could do It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year too. That would be appropriate for all of these. Oh, and I'm thinking I'm going to cut this here. And I'll just glue this onto this photo. There's that big dead space up here, so that works great. Okay. Then this one has a great big water bottle right there. So let's grab this. And what I want to do is I want to glue it onto the photo, but I want to chop the edge off a little bit here. This tissue paper is important. I know that sounds crazy, but he kept playing with tissue paper. He loves tissue paper, so it's important we see the tissue paper here. Okay, there we go. I'll just cut that one off. Oh, I need my number, don't I? So this is day 32. And it's the last day. Hard to believe. Seems like yesterday I just started this project and here we go. It's the end. Okay, where's 32 gonna go? Because I already have something on this. And I like the idea of it being on the front of this somewhere. So maybe up there. Wanted to look and see if I had any. I don't have any letters. I mean, I could do like an E, or I could do a C here. That's too big anyway. You try. You know my favorite letters here. My little Jane alphabet here. I think I'm going to put them right here. So I think more on this photo is going to be really distracting. And it's so funny because I have wood here, but I haven't carried the wood through anywhere else, which I'm going to grab my little wood veneers. Let's see. They're hiding under all this big wood veneer here, which I did not use a ton of this year. That happens. And I'm going to grab some hearts here. Hopefully I have some small ones. If I don't, I seem to have all small dark ones because I think I've used a lot of the small. I'm going to grab my wood veneer tray actually. I have it stored in this hardware container for screws, and you can just get them at like Walmart and all sorts of places like that. Let's see if I can find, yeah, just to get a little wood on this page. I think I'll put one on each. Oh, here we go. There's some really tiny, tiny ones. If I can get them to come, here's one. That's kind of like what I was looking for size-wise. And I think I saw one more. There it is. So I'm thinking that, because then we'll bring the wood in. And then that. I know that came from the other one, but really I haven't done a lot of my Christmas scrapbooking, so my December daily stuff is also my Christmas scrapbooking pieces, so it will stay out for quite a while yet, because until I'm done with the majority of my Christmas scrapbooking, I don't put it away. just because everything is pulled together, so, but I don't need as many pieces out as I had. Okay, and I think we're going to just pop that there. So I like that so far. The question is, do I want to do like a big one? No. I think that's good. I think we're going to call it done here. Yep. All right, guys. So that is day 32. Like I said, look for the 2 bonus videos and then the flip through video. And you guys, thank you all for joining me. Just your encouragement and your comments, and I think I've said this before, I think I've answered the majority of the earlier comments now, just in the last couple days I haven't done it. But thank you for all your comments. Even if I don't answer them right away, know that I read them. I get notified anytime I have a comment. So know I'm reading them, and I truly, truly appreciate them all and the time that you've given me, that you support me every day, but especially through this process, because this is a crazy process. So anyway, guys, take care, and I will be back tomorrow with bonus video number 1. Bye.